Hi everyone, this is Fit Today, Fit Tomorrow. This is a full body workout routine we are going to do today. It's a workout routine for absolute beginners and people who are just starting to work out, because the common question usually asked is, if I want to work out, where do I start? So today we are going to do this routine that's going to work the major muscle groups. So that is mostly our legs, which have the biggest muscles in our body, and then our core and our upper body. This is a completely body weight exercise. You don't need any equipment except of course your towel and maybe a bottle of water in case you get thirsty. The exercises are very basic. This is a routine that is going to last 30 minutes. I will be explaining the exercises in the beginning, then we shall do them twice before we take a rest. So we are first going to start by warming up our joints. So you follow along, you do with me. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now switch to the other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to warm up our calf muscles. So we just stand on your toes, up and down. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we are going to warm up our hamstrings. These are the muscles at the back of your thigh. So I'll stand like this so you can see. So you just have to bend a little bit, explosive but gentle. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we're going to do some hip mobility, because in this routine also we shall be doing a lot of leg exercises, so we need to get our hips mobile. Okay, so we go, follow along. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we switch to the other side. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, the last exercise for the hip mobility. So I want you to raise your leg inwards and then rotate it outside, and then you do the same for the other leg. Okay, so we start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, and we go 2, 3. Get those hips warm. 4. Let's go. 5 and 6. 4 more to go. And 7. 3 more. And 8. 2 more. 9. And the last one. And we go. So the first exercise we're going to do is the squats with calf raise, and then we're going to do some leg raise for our abdominal muscles, and then we shall go later on the ground to do the upper body. If you don't have like that mobility to go deep for a squat, it doesn't matter. You can just go as deep as you can. If you reach here and that's your maximum, it's okay. If you have the mobility to go all the way, then it's fine. Okay, ready guys? Let's go. So we're going to do it for 10 times. So we go 1, calf raise, 2, squat, calf raise, leg raise, 3, calf, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so straight away without resting, we are going for the abdominal exercise. So the next exercise we're going to do is the crunch, which we're going to split into two. So we're going to crunch the upper part of the abdomen and then the lower part of the abdomen separately. So this is what we're going to do. I want you to place your feet firm on the ground. You lay back with your back completely flat, and then we crunch first the upper abs like this. So you squeeze your abs as hard as you can until you feel that crunch. Okay, so we go for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to crunch the lower abdomen. So you can support your upper body with your elbows. If you have enough strength, you can just lay completely flat. Okay, so now we go this way, straight legs, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so the next for our upper body is the push-up. So if you cannot do the push-up yet with a complete range of motion at this position, then I'll ask you to go on your knees and then just do the push-up from this position. That's fine. We're going for 10. So starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same the second time before we move into the next series of the exercises. Remember, this exercise is going to work your quads, that is your front thighs, your glutes, that's your butt, a little bit of your hamstrings, and of course the calf raise is going to work your calf muscles. And when you raise your legs, this is going to work your rectus abdominis, that is the commonly known as the six-pack muscles when you squeeze. Okay, we're going to do the same. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, calf, raise. Squat, calf, raise. That's 2. Calf, raise. 3. Squat, calf, raise. 4. Squat, calf, raise. 5. Let's go. 4 more to go. 3 more. Let's go. 2 more. 1 more. There you go. Okay, without resting, we go for our crunch up and lower part of the abdomen. So feet on the ground. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Last one. Okay, and then we switch. Lower abdomen. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. So now we go for our last push-ups. I'm gonna do it facing this side this time. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we take a rest of 10 to 15 seconds, then we move to the next exercise. Okay, so now the next exercise is also another form of squat, but we're going to modify it a bit to target more our glutes. And then when we come up, we are going to target our obliques. That is your side muscles here, your side abdominal muscles. We're going to target them by doing another leg raise to the side. Okay, so this is how it's going to be. You squat and then cross, and then you cross. So we do this 10 times, and then we combine with the oblique raise also 10 times. Okay, we shall do this also 2 times. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now the side raise. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now for our abdominal muscles, we are going to do the side plank. This is going to target your obliques, these muscles here around the rib. So we're going to do one side and then the other side, and we still count to 10 for both sides, and then we shall go for the next exercise for the upper body. Okay, so I want you to go on your hip, on your side, your elbow parallel to your shoulder for support, and then you stretch your leg. If you cannot stretch your leg fully, it's okay. You can just keep it bent on both knees and then raise and then hold this. If you can go all the full range of motion, good enough. Okay, so we go. We start counting once we're up. So I want you to squeeze this hip as high as you can to make sure that you feel the contraction on your obliques. So we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we switch to the other side. We do exactly the same. Okay, let's go. First move my towel, my face towel. The sun is right on my face and it's hot here. So let's go. Squeeze those oblique muscles. If you want to challenge yourself, you can raise your hand, raise your leg. Ready? We count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so the next exercise for the upper body is the shoulder tap. So for this one, we're going on a plank position, which is this one. If you cannot hold this, then you can go on your knees. Make sure that your back is not arched, it's flat, and then we do the shoulder taps. So this is what I'm talking about, this. Okay, so counting from 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So in 3, 2, 1, cross squat. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, old school counting. So we're going for the side raise, leg side raise. So we start 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, then back to our plank, side planks. For our oblique muscles, we go 3, 2, 1, and hop. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We switch to the other side. We do exactly the same. You ready? Okay, so we lift up and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, then we go for our shoulder taps. Now this time I'm gonna do it facing the other side because the sun is really onto my face. Okay, so ready? Plank, and we do the tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we take another 10 to 15 seconds rest while I explain to you the next series of the exercise that we're also going to do twice. Okay, so the next exercise series, we're still going to start with our legs, then we get to our core, and then the upper body. So the next one we're going to do is a lunge combined with another knee raise. So this is front lunge, still working now our quads mostly, a little bit of our glutes as well. And when we do the knee raise, that's still going to work a little bit of our abdomen. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So we're going for lunge, we alternate the legs. Okay, and then from this we shall go for the knee raise. This still is going to work your rectus abdominis. If you put a little twist, then you kind of involve your obliques as well with that little twist. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, knee raise. 1, hop, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this one is targeting mostly our obliques muscles. So you lay flat and nice on your back, and then you can take something on your hand. So I want you to pass this, put it here, and then take it from this side. And then we do the same, put it here, take it from this side. Okay, if you cannot reach all the way down, then you can just try to reach for your heels. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hop. 1. Hop. 2. Hop. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, the next for upper body is the plank up. So with this we start from the plank position. You go on your elbow with the other hand, and then up you come back. So if you cannot do this up and down movement, you can just hold and count for 10. If this is still a little challenging for you, you can just do it on your knees, then lean a bit further and hold for 10. So we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we do exactly the same. So we go launch and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Let's go for that knee raise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those abs. 5, 6, and 7. 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Then we go for our oblique heel tap. So ready? Let's go. Tap those heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, then we go for the plank ups. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we take 10 to 15 minutes rest as I explain the next exercise. So the next exercise is going to target our glutes and lower back, and then we shall move into the series of the abdomen. So this is the hip thrust. So this also you go on your back. So you're going to place your shoulder firmly on the floor. You can keep your hands here or on the ground, and then you thrust your hip as high as possible while squeezing your glutes to the maximum. Okay, so we go, starting in 1, 2, 3, let's go, 4, squeeze those glutes, 5 more, 6, 4 more to go, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, staying in this position, we are going to do the hollow body hold. That is for our rectus abdominis. So with this, your back has to stay completely flat and firm on the floor, and then you raise your shoulders and then raise your knees up to here. If you can go further with your legs, it's okay. If you can stretch your arms, it's okay. But if you can do it only at this level, that's fine. So we count to 10. We go 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the next exercise is also still working our lower back and a little bit of our shoulders. So this is the bridge. So without moving your feet, I want you to place your hands backwards, and then we're going to make a kind of bridge like this. So you squeeze your glutes just like with a hip thrust until your posterior core is completely straight. Then you hold and we count. If this is too difficult, then you can do it on your elbows and then squeeze. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're going to repeat the same series before we move to the next one. You guys ready? Let's go. We start with our hip thrust. Let's work those glutes and the lower back. We go. 3, 2, 1, hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, from here we go for the hollow body hold. Ready? Shoulders up, and then the legs. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, from here we go to the bridge. Three, 2, 1, hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we take another 10 to 15 seconds rest, then we go to the next series of exercises. Okay, so let's go. We're back on our feet now with the next exercise. So we are going to do another squat with another modification. This time we are going to go down and then hold at a position like we're sitting, like in a stool. So we shall go like this, hold, and then count to 10. Let me show it from this angle. So you can go and hold. Try to aim for 90 degrees at your knees. When you keep your hands straight like this, you'll be more stable. If you keep your hands within your body, you'll feel it a bit more challenging. Okay, so you can choose whatever variation works for you. If this is too deep, you can't go so deep, it doesn't really matter, as long as you feel that stretch on your hamstrings and your glutes. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, go. Then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so the next exercise for our core for this is the classical plank. All right, so we're going to plank on our elbows like this, and then you hold. If this is still difficult for you, then you can just go on your knees and hold like this. We go for 10 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the next exercise for our upper body is the scapular push-up. And for the scapular push-up, you're going to fix your hands on the floor, lock out your elbow, because the movement is not going to come from your triceps like the classical push-up. So once you lock your elbows, you're going to isolate the movement by protracting your scapula as high as you can and then letting it sink back in while your elbows are completely locked out. So this is the movement that we are going to do. Okay, so ready? If you cannot go on this straight position, just go on your knees and then do the movement along. Okay, so we go for 10. 3, 2, 1, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we go do exactly the same. I'm gonna do it this time from this angle. So we go, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we go for the plank. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, then we go for our scapular push-up. In 3, 2, 1, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we're going for our last exercise. So this is not a series and we are not going to do it twice, but we're going to do it once, and I want you guys to end the routine by pushing your body to its very maximum. I want you to surprise your muscles. We are going for what is called the mountain climbers, and this, we're not going to set a time, we're not going to count. I just want you to push for as long as you can. So this is the last exercise. Remember, if you did like the video, remember to subscribe, turn on your notifications, because I'll be uploading a video once every week. And this is the mountain climbers. Let me first demonstrate before we set it off. So you go on the plank position here. So the aim here is to bring your knee as far as you can towards your elbow, like this, or you can cross it. It doesn't really matter. If you can still take it to the side, as long as you keep moving them. That's the whole point. If you cannot hold at this position, then you can go on your knees and you still do the same. Okay, so let's challenge ourselves. Do the mountain climbers until you drop down. Okay, no counts. Just do the mountain climbers. Test yourself, see how far you can go with it. You can alternate, bring your knees right to left elbow, or change just straight like this. It doesn't really matter. Let's just climb this mountain. Let's go as long as you can. Go on. Yes, go on. This is how far I can go. So challenge yourself. The mountain climbers, that was our last exercise. So guys, thanks for tuning in and thanks for following along. My name is Ismail for Fit Today, Fit Tomorrow. Remember to subscribe, turn on your notifications and share this with friends. Thanks a lot for being with me, enjoying this exercise and this amazing weather. I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.